Welcome back to another episode of Kotlin Bootcamp for Programmers. In this episode, I'm going to teach you about the set. What is set? It is a collection. It is an unordered collection that does not support duplicates value. It means you cannot have two same value inside a set. For creating a set, there are functions setOf and mutable_setOf. There are two functions, setOf and mutable_setOf. So you can also use a read-only. You can get a read-only view of a mutable set just by using or casting the mutable set using the toSet function. Now here I want to create a set. I want to create val open issue. For example, we have police station, and in police station they open an issue issues, and this issue is mutable set because I want to create a unique issue, and then you can specify the type of set, the type of value that you want to get from the user. Now equal to mutable_setOf, this function, just mutable_setOf. Inside this mutable_setOf, here I can specify my values. For example, unique description, unique description 1, and like this I can have multiple description like this. I have to create a unique description for everything. Now I'm just copying this and pasting the value again. Just want to change this one, and I want to create new, and I want to change this to 3. Now I have a unique description 1, 2, 3. I have 3 description in open issues. Here I am getting some error open issue. So how I can add a new value to this? I want to create a new function to add a new value to the set. I want to add the function like a function is add issue, and it will get a unique description of a string and return as the boolean, and open issue dot add unique description. Now I'm using this open issue of object of mutable set, and I want to add this unique description that I am getting, and in return, if the issue is added, so it will add a return, it will return a boolean true. If open issue is duplicated, it will return a false value for us. Let's get some status of our issue. Get the status log. It means if the issue is added, you can send us, you can return register it correctly, else mark as duplicated and rejected. Now inside main function, I want to create two issue with different value. One unique description, for example 4, and another unique description 2. Here I want to copy this one and paste it here because I already have an issue already in. It means we have this issue already in our mutable set. I want to check if we can add a multiple duplicate value in our set or not. Now inside main function, I want to create a new function. I want to add println. Inside println issue, and now after issue I want to add a new issue. I want to print that, and after a new issue, now I want to get status log. After get status log, it will return this value if we get this boolean. I want to now add issue. Inside that, add issue. Inside add issue, I want to add our issue, a new issue. If this a new issue was added, so add issue will return a boolean true or false here, and if we get the boolean, I will send to this, and if it is true, it is added, so I will get this one, and if it is not added, I will get this one here. Get the status log, it will print here. Now the same thing, I will add a new println for the already issue here. Now we have already issue in, and get the status log, add issue, an issue already added. Now if I run the program here, let's see what is the output. We have a unique description here 1, 2, 3, 4, and here issue unique description for register correctly. Here issue unique description for register correctly. I get it from here because I added that one. Now the second one, issue unique description to mark it as a duplicate and rejected, right now we don't have this unique, we will not add this one. If I print right now the my list, let's print ln my list open issues. I want to print once before I add value, and I want to print ln once or after add the value. If I run the program again, I will see here that this one is added. I means I have unique description 1 2 3 and issue 4 is also registered here. And now this one, issue unique description 4 as duplicate is rejected, one added, one rejected. Now this one unique description 4 is added here. So right now we have only 4, we don't have this one. I mean we cannot have duplicated value in our set like this. Or even we can set also have has lots of function like list, that we already covered the list part in our list section. You can check it out in my previous episodes. Now I want to add some new functionality to my code. For example, I want to print each and every one together, or I want to each and every one by one. For example, I have open issues, and now like I have for each function that I can print every issue one by one like this. I can iterate the list each and every one, or I can get the first item. Let's get the first item, val first item equal and open issue dot first, like this. I can get the first item, val last item. I can get the last item like this, open issue dot last item, like this. I can get the last item like this. If I run the program, open issue dot first, it will get the first item here, and this will get the last item here. And as you see, I can add a new value also, open issue dot add. I can add new value here also, like I can mention unique issue like this. Or this is a mutable list here I taught for you. Now I want to create a new list using setOf function here, val like numbers, and this number should be setOf, and I want to just setOf integers. I want to do setOf integers 1 2 3 4 4 4 and 5 here. As you see, I added 1 2 3 and triple 4 and then 5, and I can remove this setOf here also, integer also, because Kotlin do implicit typecast for you. It will create a numbers of set, and it will not allow the duplicate value, so it will get here, it will not get an error. But if you print the numbers here, I want to print the numbers here. If you print the number here, you will not get duplicate value. Let's see we are getting duplicate value or not. If you print here, look at this 1 2 3 4 5, you will not get the duplicate value for that. Now the number is mutable, not a mutable. As you see, the number is immutable. We cannot change this mutable. We cannot change this set anymore. Now even we can do setOf like mutable_setOf, or I have the set like this. After numbers, I can specify the set, and I can mention it is type, the integer type, and it is also a perfect one. But I don't need this because Kotlin implicitly do that for us. Now if I want to change the numbers, for example, I want to change something 1 or 2, can I do that? Let's check. Number dot what we have here. I have for each, I can iterate. Definitely I can get the size, of the number, so I can check the content, so it has any value or not. I can check is empty or iterator. Definitely we have minus, minus element, we have plus element, but we don't have any value that add or change the parameters. I means I cannot add value like we added open issue, like we added a new value here. We add the value, but we cannot change. Even we cannot dot, we can get the size, we cannot get anything like that. Numbers, like I cannot access the items, like the second item, so I want to change, for example, I cannot change the number like this. And this is immutable set. And this is it for this video. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you have any questions, comment below, I will answer it definitely. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe and turn on the bell notification, that you will be the first one to get my amazing new videos. See you soon on the next video.